Guys, in today's video, going to be showing off a Arc Warlock build, taking advantage of the Getaway Artist exotic gloves. With these gloves, you're going to be able to stay amplified as well as have a personal Arc soul helping you deal with ads. Pairing that alongside the Centrifuse exotic auto rifle will allow you to even more easily deal with ads by blinding and chaining lightning to them. Going to be breaking down this build fully in this video, so if you're going to enjoy, remember to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you can keep up to date on all things Destiny 2. We are super close to hitting 500 subscribers, halfway to 1,000 subscribers. I have a goal to hit 1,000 subscribers before the end of this year, so if you could help me with that, I would greatly appreciate it. It's free to do, and yeah, let's just get into today's video. So, the Getaway Artists, what do? Hold your grenade button to convert your arc grenade into an arc soul and become amplified. Your arc soul functions as an autonomous turret. Pairing this with the Centrifuse, which comes with the perks Overcharge Capacitor. Sprinting, sliding, and firing this weapon builds a temporary electrostatic charge, increasing range and reload speed. Final blows with high charge cause explosions, and maximum charge explosions blind targets. Also pairing this with the new Catalyst, which you can obtain via the quest you get from Banshee. While amplified, this weapon gradually gains overcharge. Also, when you stay still and are amplified, you do not lose any charge. Now let's get into the aspect, fragments, and abilities for this build. Super doesn't really matter, I prefer using Chaos Reach. For abilities, I've got a Healing Nade, Burst Glide, Ball Lightning as a way for me to deal with ads from a little bit of a further distance. Got Flashbang Grenade here, as this allows me to blind targets. This grenade also has the shortest base cooldown of any of the arc grenades that you have available, so you'll be able to get this grenade back really quickly, allowing you to generate more arc souls. Also pairing this with the arc soul aspect, by casting your rift, create an arc soul that fires at targets in front of you. Allies can also pass through your rift to gain an arc soul, and your rift charges faster when allies are near, and while amplified, arc souls are supercharged and gain increased fire rate. This is a great thing to pair with the Getaway Artists so that you never run out of your Arc Soul. Also pairing this with Electrostatic Mind, so defeating targets with Arc abilities or defeating jolted or blinded targets creates an Ionic Trace. Collecting an Ionic Trace makes you amplified. If your Arc Soul gets a kill, it will be generating an Ionic Trace, which will then help your abilities regenerate faster, allowing you to generate more Arc Souls, and you're just constantly getting Arc Souls and Ionic Traces, which is helping you generate abilities back quickly. For the fragments, I have Spark of Volts, where finisher final blows make me amplified. I have Spark of Recharge, where while critically wounded, your melee and grenade energy recharges more quickly. Spark of Resistance, while surrounded by combatants, you are more resistant to incoming damage. And then Spark of Instinct, while critically wounded, taking damage emits a burst of damaging arc energy that jolts targets. So, the fragments here, getting amplified more easily, going to be generating more ability energy upon us being critically wounded, and we're going to be able to deal with ads that are around us whilst we're critically wounded as well as becoming more resistant to damage when surrounded by enemies. Very good for survivability with this build, as Arc doesn't really have a way of healing you in any kind of way. You're just going to have to mow your way through ads and hope that you kill them first before they kill you. That's basically it though for this build. There'll be a dim link in the description if you want to take advantage of this build for yourself. Just to reiterate, you do not need to pair this build with any of the seasonal artifacts that we have this season. You can use this exact build in a future season if you want to, but if you do want to take advantage of some of these arc based artifact mods, ones that would be quite good would be Shock and Awe, where arc final blows while you're amplified summon a burst of lightning that damages and jolts targets. Also, lightning strikes twice. After throwing an arc grenade, gain increased grenade recharge rate for a short time. This will allow you to not only throw your grenade out as a normal grenade, but also generate more arc souls. And electric armor, which allows you to stay amplified for longer whilst your arc subclass is equipped. These, once again, just help this build even more, but on its own, it is still really, really strong. That's all I got for you guys today though, so if you've enjoyed, remember, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.